Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP. And today we're having a special game of Spectre operations, and we're heading to the jungles of Africa. Okay, so my friend Craig is here, and he's brought a bunch of his African stuff, the huts, a lot of the civilians. He's brought everything except for the terrain, or the trees and the mat, essentially. So this is his mission, and we're going to talk about it in a minute. But we will be using the French Foreign Legion today against the African rebels, who we have not named, and it's an unnamed, undisclosed location somewhere in Africa. Okay, so before we go over the mission and the forces, we'll talk about the terrain as always. This is our Muddy Plains mat that we're using today by Geek Villain. It looks very good for a jungle, so we decided we'd use this one. Otherwise, we have quite a bit of jungle as you can see. So the jungle is going to be sort of like dense terrain and bolt action where you can't see through it. You can see into it and out of it. It's going to be a -2 to hit if you're shooting anyone inside the jungle, or if you're not on the edge of the jungle and shooting at someone outside of the jungle. Here we have the village. So all the houses are going to block line of sight. If somehow you get into a house, we'll say it'll be a -2 to hit you. And then like fences like these around the pig pen will just be a -1 to hit. And the rice paddy there is just going to be nothing. No kind of benefit whatsoever. And then any grass patches that are around the table are going to be -1 to hit if you're in it. And that's it for the terrain. Let's talk about the mission. The mission today is called Supplies for Sister Norma. So we'll show you where Sister Norma is. There she is right there. This is her little medical treatment facility here, and she offers free medical care to the natives. And the French Foreign Legion today is delivering supplies to her. So the French Foreign Legion commander, who we'll talk about in a second, the forces, but him and the medic will be starting here in this Jeep. They're just covering the supplies, which these guys are taking out and loading into the clinic. We also have another character here. This is Dr. Matthew, and he's going to be just a civilian, and he's going to be one of the objectives. So I will control him. The rest of the French Foreign Legion squad is going to be in these two vehicles here. So this, what is this again?
That's a VBMR Griffin.
VBMR Griffin. So it's an armored vehicle all around. It's got a 50 caliber machine gun, and it's got a medium machine gun back here. We're going to have one of the two teams, probably blue team, in here, and then green team is going to be inside the supply truck. And then we also have a water truck and another supply truck here. So as far as the French Foreign Legion are concerned, this is just a typical day. They're discarding the supplies while they unload. There's going to be 3 crates of supplies that will have to come in, and there's going to be a task roll, sort of like chain of command, for each one of those. So it's 2d6. We'll have to roll 2d6, and I think we'll have to get a 7 to unload the supplies. So it should be pretty easy, but maybe not. But once that is one of the objectives for the French Foreign Legion, is to unload all the supplies into the clinic. And that's these guys here. They're not going to play any part of the game. None of these civilians are really going to be doing anything. These are just here to represent the unloading of the supplies into the clinic. So at some point during the unloading of these supplies, the rebels will appear at some point during the unloading of the supplies. So there's a bunch of rebels. We'll talk about them in a second. But they're going to be coming in 2 waves, or in 2 separate groups from each of the short board edges. So they're going to come in here and try to stop the supplies from being loaded into there, because they don't want them to be. They don't like the intervention of the UN and the French Foreign Legion into these parts. So they're going to do all they can to disrupt it. Sister Norma is well liked though, and the rebels will not harm Sister Norma. No one will harm Sister Norma, so she really plays no part in the battle. The only civilian that really is going to play any part is Dr. Matthew, who the rebels are going to have to capture as one of their objectives. So the rebel objectives are to capture Dr. Matthew, I believe destroy the supplies? Or
yes.
Capture the supplies, whatever.
Capture or destroy.
And then try to destroy 2 vehicles, 2 trucks, not the Jeep. So destroy 2 trucks, capture Dr. Matthew, and destroy the medical supplies. That is the rebel objective. And and I forgot, the French Foreign Legion, aside from unloading the supplies, they also have to capture the rebel leader, which is Big Daddy. You have to capture him. They have to kill at least 50% of the rebels, and that is their victory condition. So now we will go ahead and take a look at the two forces. Start with the French Foreign Legion. These guys are all going to be from our operator level patrons. We've never played French Foreign Legion, so it's just a free-for-all on who's who. But in command, we're going to have Anders Olsen. He's here with an assault rifle. All these guys are going to be equipped with body armor and a red dot, and all the squad leaders are going to have a frag grenade. So in overall command, we have the Professional Sergeant Anders Olsen. We also have a medic. This is Mark Donaldson. He's assault rifle and he's got the trauma kit. Then we have Blue Squad, I believe. Yeah, Blue Squad here. This is going to be commanded by Sergeant Reese Dignan with assault rifle. We're going to have Ryan Horton and Cody Neal with assault rifles, and then there's one saw gunner, Alfred Wallace, is in here as Blue Saw Gunner. And then Green Team is going to be commanded by Tyson McInnes. He's all these squad leaders are professional sergeants. Everyone else is just regular professional soldier. So McInnes in charge. They're going to have Chris Reed and Nick Shantz as assault rifles, and then a saw gunner, Andrew Cox. And that is the French Foreign Legion. Right here we have the militia. So there's a ton of these guys. They're going to be commanded by trained sergeant.
Yeah,
Big Daddy. So he's the overall commander. He's a trained sergeant, and his son Junior is going to be just a trained soldier. And he's just armed with an assault rifle. He's got a monkey on his shoulder. I'm not sure what that might play in this game.
Well, it's kind of like a monkey on his back.
Yeah. And then his son Junior is equipped with a pistol and a grenade. He's also got a frag. Then we have a medic. He's not armed with anything. He's just a medic. Then we have 5 squads, all militia. Most of these guys are armed with just assault rifles, and that's it. There is 1, 2 RPGs. I think 1, 2.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Machine guns.
Yeah.
So not heavily armed, but there's a lot of them. And then the guys with the machetes, we'll just say they have specialized close combat weapons on top of their assault rifle. And then all the squad leaders are going to be militia sergeants. The rest of the guys are just militia soldiers. And there's also a light mortar as part of the force, militia as well. And that'll do it. So those are the forces. That's the mission. Should be pretty interesting. It'll be Craig and Robert will be controlling the African militia, and I'll be controlling the French Foreign Legion. So we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so Robert's here. He's going to be commanding Big Daddy and 3 squads from that side. Craig is going to be commanding 2 squads in the mortar from this side. I placed Blue Team around this truck. So we have, what do we got here? We got Dignan, and then we got Wallace, and then Horton and Neal. Green Team is inside this armored personnel carrier here, and then over here we got Olsen and Donaldson, the medic, on the machine gun, and the doctor. And we're gonna go ahead and roll. And so just roll. Everyone will roll right here independently. So we can go in any order. Oh. So Craig might have got it.
I think he did.
So he has a militia sergeant.
Yes.
That's a 9.
Yeah. Militia sergeant's a 3, and my professional commander's professional sergeant's a 4.
So
Yeah.
Craig,
me,
then
and then Robert.
Okay.
Now, is this... Oh, okay. I'm bringing it over.
And then I will, at the start of the turn, I'm going to roll my unloading before anything happens.
Okay.
So we change it to 1d6, needing a 7. So if you could get some extra dice and just put them there, we'll just keep track of next to those 3 different ones. So the first one, a 1. So there, that's a heavy one. Second one's a 2. And then a 5. So I got to reach 7 on these 3. That's part of my objectives.
Cool.
So it is now the command phase. You don't have any. I could have commands because I have guys on the board. So we'll think about it. I have no commands. I could go on Overwatch, but we have a house rule. If you go on Overwatch, you can't move. That's just to make it not so easy, because normally it's go on Overwatch with everything anyway. But if not in here, if you go on Overwatch, you can't move. So there's no commands. These guys aren't even on the board yet, so we'll go ahead and do movement phase. So at the end of the movement phase, Craig's brought in a squad over there. So we get 1 free squad at the beginning coming in. After this, they're going to have to roll command checks to come in. So he's got a squad over there that's come in. Then I went, and I had blue Team just ran up towards this jungle this way. The Jeep turned around. And Donaldson is on the gun now, kind of covering down through here. And then Olsen has pulled up here to pull security, and the doctor moved it back up there just to be in a little bit safer spot. And then Robert brought his RPG squad in, ran in over here.
The RPG is our solution to the pig.
Oh, and then there's some wild boars as well, which we're going to try to incorporate in the game. So we'll have to figure out a way they activate, maybe just randomly, like on a 6. If you roll a 6, they attack the nearest, like...
Or, from movement, use a scatter die and a d6.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, let's do that. Let's move the pigs.
Okay. I will...
And if they come into contact with anyone, they attack. So let's
There you
start
go,
this one
yeah.
here.
Aha!
Oh, he's going to come into contact. Hey, a wild pig is running out of the attack us.
He attacks 2 guys.
Okay, and then we'll do this one real quick. He's going to go
4 almost straight.
into the jungle
Yeah.
a little bit more.
I have my d6 back.
And we'll resolve the combat over here with the pig. We'll do the pig combat here. So he's charged these 2 guys. So the pigs, we're going to say, is a 3.
I think you said he was a 4. He goes to 5 for charging.
Yeah.
And I got 2 guys, so I'm a 3, goes to a 4.
Okay, so we'll start with this guy here.
Okay.
Ooh, and then that guy. Oh, man.
Oh, this could be bad. So, first one.
He's dead.
Dead.
So the pig has just killed 2 of the militia. He's a beast.
Well,
Here he comes.
we have to shoot him.
Yeah, I think he might. Well, you know,
Hit the
someone's
RPG.
over there.
Yeah.
Flamethrower. All right, so yeah, that's it. So we'll go ahead and roll for initiative again.
Okay.
Okay, I
Uh-oh.
think I probably got
I
it.
don't think it's gonna.
Yeah, you got it. But
I'm not
I get to
gonna-
go before Craig.
I got it.
I'm not
And then
gonna waste
Robert
mine.
and then Craig. Command phase.
Yes.
I do
I
not.
have 2 commands.
All right.
I'm going to cast another spell on the boar.
This is Witch
On the
Doctor.
boar.
Woohoo! And I'm going to try to bring in
Charm animal.
machete. No.
Machete does not come in. All right. Do you have any commands you want to roll for
Yeah.
your?
And what am I at 3?
If you're bringing Junior is a trained sergeant, so he's a 3. So he's going to come in. So Junior squad will come in.
Yeah.
No more of Robert's guys are going to come in. I don't really have any commands, so we'll go ahead and do movement. I moved. Blue squad has moved into the jungle. Or say you can only move your agility through the jungle. So they moved into here, and you can see out. But then we agreed you can't see from patch to patch. It's too dense. So they moved out. Green team has come out of the AFV here, and he's by the jungle. Those guys just all stayed put. Robert, meanwhile, moved into the jungle tactically. I mean, his agility to get away from the pig. We're going to do the pig movement at the end of the movement phase, though. See
It's the end of the movement phase.
if he comes back.
He's going 4 inches that way.
Yeah, so he's running off. Okay.
Well,
He's had enough. Yeah, meanwhile, Craig has moved this squad up to the pig pen. And he's brought an RPG squad in off the edge here. And then we have a pig over here. So he's just going to move an inch
He's just gonna.
like that.
Yep. Got it.
Okay, so that is the end of the movement phase. Shooting, I don't just...
oh yes, I got shooting.
Oh, you're going to shoot
I'm
the
going to shoot the
pig.
pig.
Shoot the pig. But otherwise, I don't think anyone has anything to shoot at. They can't see. No one over there can see anything. All right.
So
shoot the pig.
I
So
got
the pig will be a
3
defensive.
assault rifles at
2.
the pig.
All right.
So I'm a 2 or am I a 3?
We'll figure it. Okay, so he's a 3.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for the pig as a 2.
So the
he's-
first shot. 6.
the pig beats it.
Second shot.
The pig
Third
ties it.
Oh. Oh, we got him.
Yeah, 3 against 2. Well, you hit him. You got
Hit
to
him.
still kill him. Yeah, he's dead.
Dead.
Pig is killed.
Meat on the table.
Barbecue time. Okay, and that's it. So let's roll for initiative.
The witch doctor was casting vengeance.
Initiative time, and I'm still
Yeah.
highest initiative. That's not very
Well,
good.
tied there. Craig beat you
Maybe.
because he's a
a 3.
3, so it's an 8,
It's an 8.
Yeah.
and you're a 6.
Yep.
I'm a 6 to 6, so we're tied.
Well, I'm a 5.
You're
Professional sergeant's a 4.
4.
Oh,
So you're a
6.
6, and I'm a 6, so we're tied. So we got to roll off.
Okay, so I go last this time.
Yep.
So Craig, Robert, and then me. Phase. Let's see if he can bring his motor in. No.
No.
Gonna cast my witch doctor's gonna cast a spell. Yes. And I'm gonna try to bring in a
Reanimate
squad.
animal.
No.
So Robert's still stuck
Bless.
with that one squad. And then Craig's got these. As far as my command, do I need to do any overwatches? Probably not. So I will do no commands. Oh, I've been forgetting to roll for the...
Crates.
So do the last turn. So the first one.
So it's a 6 now.
So I need a 7. So the
Yep.
second one, that one's loaded.
Yep.
And then the last one, that
Also.
one's loaded. And then
there you go.
they're all unloaded.
Yep. So here are your crates. Put them out.
So all three of these guys, or all three of these crates have now been unloaded by the natives.
Hey,
Yeah.
we can steal the supplies now.
That part of our objective is now complete, and we'll move on to moving phase. Movement phase. Craig ran his squad at the RPG up here, and then he ran. No, they moved.
They ran.
They ran as well, so they're up there by the Sister Norma's clinic already. Robert just moved his guys not tactically. They just moved their agility through the woods so they can shoot. Meanwhile, I moved blue team up a little bit further. I've moved green team into the jungle to face these guys. And then I've just had Donaldson in the Jeep turn around, and Olsen has taken cover tactically behind the truck. So it is now shooting phase. Nothing. Oh, I can shoot this on this side, but first we'll start with Robert over here.
So, question on the civilians.
They don't count. Yeah.
They're not there.
They're not there. So, do they block your line of fire?
No, they'll get out of the way.
Okay.
Run!
Okay, good. So,
Get out of here. Okay, so this squad is now going to fire. The only targets they can see are these guys here. So
right. Or I could fire at the truck.
you could fire at the truck. You're going to be -2 automatically because you're not right up against the edge.
Yeah.
So that's going to take you down to a 1 minus any range band stuff. So we'll figure it out. Okay, so Robert's just going to have, what do you got, 3 assault rifles
We
left?
got 3 assault rifles. We're double tapping for 6 dice.
So he's going to be -2 for the jungle, -1 for him being obscured by the truck. So he's going to be a 0, -1 more for double tapping. So 6 shots at Olsen behind the truck.
So that's a 4. It's a 3. That's a 2. That's a 2, and these are misses.
All right,
automatically.
so he went tactically, so he's back up to a 3. So I can only possibly lose to that one.
Yeah.
That's a 4, right?
Yep.
So I can't even lose to that one. I just need
Yep.
a 1. So
But you do have a suppression
I
roll.
do have a suppression check, and Olsen is a professional sergeant with
She's
a
a
command
4.
of 4, which we just make. Olsen is not scared of the wild African fire. Okay, and then Craig's got, that's all you have. So I'm going to have fire back. So I got the machine gun here
Yep.
with Donaldson, and then Olsen. So we're going to fire back at those guys in the jungle. So it'll be a -2. And they have assault. He has an assault rifle. So
Yep.
first range band. He's a +1 for his red dot. So he's going to be, what the hell is he? Shooting of 5? Shooting of 6,
6.
-2.
So you're a 4, and my defense is a 2.
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and roll that. We'll double tap. No, I'll just roll 1.
Okay.
So he's going to target this guy right here.
Okay.
The 2.
So 2 becomes a 6. So I need to roll a 4 or better.
Yep.
I did not.
So it's a hit. So 4 plus lethality. No. But he's pretty much
He's down. He's bleeding out.
bleeding out.
Okay. That's 1 hit.
Okay. And then the machine gun is going to fire at them as well. So
Okay.
we'll target. We're going to give it the sustained fire rule.
Okay.
So I can't, I'm really the only guy I can see is
Yep.
that guy. So, all right. We'll just do our 3 shots
Okay.
on him. -1, -2 for the range band. Oh. So hold on a second. So this is a 7. I wound up being a 1. So roll
Yep.
this one first,
Do not.
and then this one. No.
That one is a tie.
It is.
Yeah, because I'm +2.
Yeah.
You're +1.
Okay. So,
So we got
lethality check. Yeah,
He's dead.
All right. So the boar's killed 2. We've taken 2 down.
And it's a suppression check because they're only command 2, aren't they?
Is your sergeant still alive? He'd be a 3.
Yeah. Actually, wait. No, probably not.
You've taken 4 though.
Yeah.
So yeah, take a check.
They don't
Okay,
care.
they pass. Okay, they're not suppressed.
The witch doctor casts bless.
Nice. And I think that's it for shooting. So Donaldson and Olsen have done some damage to that squad. Oh, of course. This thing here, the 50 cal gave us sustained fire. Normally it doesn't, but it's house rule. It's a purpose-built, stabilized. You know, this thing's designed to move around and shoot. So sustained fire, it's going to be the main target here, and then 1 shot on each of these 3 guys, and -1 at shooting at these. So he's a 5, so we'll start here with a 5. That's a 7. You're a 2, so with a 5 you can beat that.
Nope.
Nope. And then it'll be 4s for him. Oh, yeah, I don't think you can beat that. Nope.
Especially with that.
The guy next to him here. So that middle guy. That's a 9. Yeah, you missed that as well.
Yep.
And then the RPG.
Oh, this is the one I'm hoping. Oh.
All of
Somebody else
them
can
are
always
hit.
pick it up if it doesn't fired.
Yep. So
Oh, that's true.
3 hits, right? Or is it all 4?
4.
It's all 4.
All 4 hits. Okay. So 2 plus lethality for the 50 cal for that front guy.
No.
He survives somehow. This guy here, he's dead. This guy here, he's dead as well. And then the RPG is dead.
And
So-
to roll the effect of the one guy who survived.
So he'll just pick up the RPG. There's actually a rule for that. We'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a suppression check, I believe.
Well, roll the lethality. Roll what happened to the guy who survived the 50 cal.
Oh, yeah. He's just stunned. No problem. Just bounced
Wow.
right off. So roll you're going to have to roll a command or a check here. You fail.
So you're suppressed.
They're going to be suppressed.
Okay.
And he's stunned. And that's it. So we'll go ahead. I think that's it for shooting.
I think so.
Oh, no. I still got these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Okay, hold on. We'll start here with the green team. So we got our saw gunner, Andrew Cox, is going to fire automatic fire at this guy. So it's going to be -1. I'm going to be -2 because I'm shooting through here. So I'm -3. I'm a 5, so I'm at a 2. So we're going to be even. 2 against 2.
Dang.
Okay, so you have to roll these. So roll the 3 first. Fail. That's a beat. That's a fail. So he's dead. Okay. And then we will fire. Next we'll do McInnes. We'll fire his assault rifle. We'll double tap. No, because I'm already at a 1, right? See, I'm a 5 minus, I'm a 3. Yeah, we'll just do a single shot. Shot at 3 at, we'll target the guy with the machete. That's a 2, that's a 5, so you need a 3 to beat that, or tie it, so you do. Okay, the next guy is going to be Chris Reed with his assault rifle. Ooh. So that's a hit. So 4 up lethality. No, so he's going to be just, we'll see what happens to him. And last we're going to have Nick Shantz is going to fire his assault rifle at that guy there.
A junior.
Oh yeah, Junior.
Ooh.
So he's the second in command. So we'll
Yeah.
do a single shot. That's a 4. And that's a, so I'm a, what did I say it was, a 1?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. It is a hit on Junior as well.
Yeah.
So we'll do lethality on the squad leader. He's dead. I believe that was Reed. And then
Yeah.
Chance is going to see if he can kill Junior. This is Big Daddy's son. Big Daddy won't be happy.
Big Adam might be happy.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
jeez.
no,
We
Junior.
killed Big Daddy's son. Sadly, he won't know about it till the battle's over. This squad has been wiped out.
Pretty
almost.
much.
So we'll take another suppression check. Actually, 2 more.
Well,
Yeah, so they're routed.
Ooh.
So they'll just go back to here.
oh,
Or you can just take them off. We can bring those. We'll
Recycle squads.
we may have to recycle
we will
squads.
recycle.
At
We'll
this
probably
rate.
recycle. Okay, and that's it for the shooting. So that squad's been really reduced. That squad's been taken out.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't lost anyone yet, but there is a squad of militia or African rebels right at Sister Norma's clinic
Mm-hmm.
already. So let's roll initiative. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
All right, so
You're going last again.
I'm going last again. All right.
Command
so
phase.
Robert,
So
Craig,
casting
and
a
then me.
spell.
another spell. What?
Another spell.
Oh, check and see if you come in. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, they are. So that Big Daddy squad coming in,
Well, it's Machete Guy squad.
but Big Daddy can come with them if you want.
Yeah, you might as well.
Okay, and then you can roll to see if you bring another squad in. No.
No, no, didn't. Oh, yeah.
And other than that, my only commands would be possibly doing some Overwatch, which I'm not going to do. So we'll do movement phase. Move the pig. Let's do the pig real quick. Just another. He's a very slow-moving pig.
This one's hungry. He's eating a lot. Is he?
And then Robert's going to be bringing in some guys over here, it looks like. Okay, so end of movement phase. Robert moved first. So Big Daddy and the medic and another squad have come in here by the dead pig. What's left of this squad is now outside of the forest over there, just out of sight. Then Craig moved all that squad into he's inside of the clinic now.
Yep.
Against the Geneva Convention, by the way. Wait, I don't
We didn't sign it.
These guys don't even know what the Geneva Convention is.
Can't read.
No habla inglés.
And then for me, I moved my armored vehicle up here, just 6 inches. And then these guys, green team has moved up to the edge, and blue team has also moved up to the edge over here. And how about for fun, we do a, let's bring another pig in a random jungle.
Okay,
so
I got
it'll be
it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And 5 or 6, no pig. 1. It's in there.
Another pig is coming in, right? Let's put him right in the center there.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
we'll
I
do
got
his
it.
movement.
I gotta move this one.
All right, so move
okay.
that one first. 5-inch move.
That way.
Straight back.
That way. Okay,
gonna
this
go eat the
pig
bodies.
here.
An inch.
An inch.
He's going to go, again, he's going to go eat the dead.
He's gonna go eat the dead bodies. Nice. Okay.
Shooting.
Shooting phase.
I got a lot of shooting.
What shooting do you have?
How are we going to light that truck up?
Oh man, I should have moved the truck.
Yes, you should
I'm
have.
gonna have to order the driver to get in.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to make a lot of suppression checks.
This is water, by the way, not fuel, so it's not gonna
It's water.
explode.
Okay, I got a Russian machine gun, so
All right.
3 dice.
We'll sort it out real quick. Okay, so all these guys are gonna fire at the truck, and it's an inanimate object since it hasn't moved, and they need to get in.
I got 1.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Okay, so roll a d6.
Okay.
A 4. Passenger compartment hit. Each passenger suffers lethal. There's no one in it, so you just lit up the cab, and
But
no one
he's
was
got to
in there.
make he's got to make a lot of suppression
The
checks.
civilian driver.
Yeah.
What does
Let's see,
say he
he's gonna
runs?
stick around.
What does say he runs into the jungle for
Yeah.
safety?
That's what I do.
Okay, so he didn't destroy the truck. He just riddled the cab with bullets, and nothing happened. So, other shooting? Do you have any shooting?
No, I assume that
Okay.
I'm nowhere near.
And I'm not going to fire into the clinic, obviously, with a 50 cal. Kind of defeat
The
the
sister
purpose.
would appreciate that. If you
The
don't
sister's
do that.
standing right there too. She
Yeah, I
doesn't
know. She would not.
But we have you surrounded.
Good.
Okay. And these guys can't see anything. I could do Robert a favor and shoot that boar, but they've been
Very kind of you to do that.
they've been on our side lately. So
Yeah, I know. It's,
all right, then we move on to the next turn.
Command phase.
So your command's gonna be higher now because you got Big Daddy on the
Yeah.
board. Or agility. I cannot roll agility.
You're going last again, so same order.
Yep. Okay.
Commands.
Commands. Another squad coming in.
Yep. Yes.
Yes, it is.
let's see if I get this squad or the mortar in.
Nope.
They're on their own, guys.
Yeah. But as long as they stay in that clinic, they should be safe because we're not going to light up the clinic. But I think maybe at some point the sister might start yelling at them to get the hell out of here, chasing them out with a ruler.
Yeah, that's.
Get out of my clinic. Okay, movement phase. Into the movement phase, we'll start with Robert over here. These guys moved up here behind the hut.
Yep.
The third squad has now come on here. These guys are going to stay put.
Yep.
Craig brought the squad out, and he has captured Dr. Matthew. He didn't even put up a fight. And then when my turn came up, I had Olson and Donaldson are now going to charge this guy. So we're going to resolve that hand-to-hand right now. And then green squad has moved out, and my truck is going to stay here. So let's go ahead and roll. So what did I say was that? 6s?
You're 6s and he's a 3. Can't beat the 10, can beat the 2.
I don't know.
You're an 8 to 8, so he beat that, but you've got 1 hit on him.
So he's dead.
Yeah.
You want to capture him?
No.
Just thought I'd ask.
It'll slow us down. All right. So
Well, actually, I'm going to double tap because
first round of shooting is going to be these guys again at the water truck. And then over here we can't shoot because the doctor's in between us. But my 50 cal will be able to fire.
no, we won't double tap.
Okay, so need an 8 still.
Yep. I got 3 hits.
Much better, Robert.
3 hits. All right.
3 hits.
Much better.
The machine gun still did nothing, but
So he's riddling the water truck.
I got a 2, a
Ooh,
6, and a 1.
Got to be something good, right? Let's check. The mobility kill with
And
the
all the
6.
water is gone.
Yeah, so there's water spraying out. But we're
All
going
of
to say
it.
the mobility kill is a kill because it's essentially immobile and it will never leave here. So it's as good as a kill. So one of the 2 trucks has been that he needs to destroy are gone.
That's the next game. Come back and salvage the truck.
We'll just buy a new one. Okay, next shooting. Craig doesn't have any shooting. They're kind of facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
But my 50 cal is going to fire at sustained fire at those 3 guys.
Yeah, I ran so.
All right. Oh yeah, plus he ran. So we'll just fire at those 3. I'm a 5. So it'll be a 5 on this guy, and then 4's on these guys. So the black one will be the 5. That's a 6, and then that's a 7, and that's an 8. So for this one, you need. So you're at 2. So you
Yeah.
need 4.
Well, he's a, well, yeah.
No, so that's a hit.
And
This
then-
guy? Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
So all 3 are hit.
Okay, yeah.
And then 2 plus lethality check for the 50 cal. Ooh,
1 survived.
This guy lives. Well, he doesn't live. We will find out.
He lives.
Yeah, he's stunned again. Just bounced right off.
Tough NCO.
Tough magic.
Shot the ground.
Okay, so 2 are dead, and you have to take a suppression check, which you pass. He's the sergeant, right?
Yeah.
So you do pass the suppression check, and I think these 2 guys can see him. Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't they run out of
Pass.
the jungle?
No, they just advanced.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I have, what is this? This is McInnes and Reed. We'll both fire 1 shot. So they got the red dot. So they're at 6s. So 6, 7, 8, 9, which you can't match. You can't beat either of those with the 2 defense. So he's just dead. Should have double tapped and made you take another suppression check. Wait a minute, I think you do because your militia sergeant just died.
Yeah.
Oh, you have his militiamen, so yeah,
Yep.
you're only at 2.
Nope.
So
You're
they're
now suppressed.
suppressed. All right. So these guys are
That's a
suppressed,
-1 to your initiative roll.
holding the doctor.
Well, it's, if you gotta.
Good time.
And I -1, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Come on, Olson. A 3.
Nope.
So it's going to be Robert, me, and then Craig this time.
Yep.
Command time. So let's roll for.
Spellcasting.
So all of your. So the pig
Yes.
is reanimated. See if we get at. Nope.
Can I borrow your dice?
Craig's guys do not want to come in. And then for me, for command, I should have put these guys on Overwatch last time because I could have shot them
Yep.
when they ran across. But I'm kind of facing the wrong way, so if they run again, I don't think I can get them. Yeah, these guys are probably going to drag him off, so I'm going to have to beat them down. Okay, alright, so we'll go ahead and do movement phase.
Okay.
Movement wise, so you didn't move them?
Nope.
So those guys stayed there. This squad came up. Big Daddy's squad, after shooting up the water truck, has moved around this way. Over here, I've had Olson and Donaldson charge up and see if we can free Dr. Matthew. These guys just kind of moved up, facing out, and my truck has driven around here and kind of covering this area. And we'll do the combat here. So I'm a 5.
Did you cover the pigs?
Oh, the pigs. Yeah, I forgot. This pig is, he's right there.
He is hungry for.
He has got a taste of human blood. The other pig, not so much. He's running off the board. All right, so let's start over here. So we'll just start here. So we'll
Yeah.
have Donaldson fight your guy. So 5 against a 3. Come on, Donaldson. Okay, you got a 9, and you got a 9.
Tie.
It's a tie, so I guess we fight again, right?
Again. Oh.
Come on, Donaldson, you got to beat this dude.
No!
No, he's
Beat
hit.
him.
Donaldson's beat down.
Donaldson's dead.
Is it dead?
Okay.
Or you could choose. Do you want to kill him or capture him?
Well, I'll kill him. I mean, I don't have to shit.
Donaldson is dead. Oh, I knew this was not good odds. All right, then Olson.
Also dead.
That's a tie.
It's a tie. He's a 5. Yes, a 6-6. It's a tie.
Yeah, it's a tie.
Come on, Olson.
Now
I
he
got
also
you.
wins.
So then he'll die.
Flunk.
So now we're still fighting over Dr. Matthew here.
Really?
We go another round?
Killed my
No.
medic. No.
No, because you won your fight and he
Oh,
won his
okay.
fight.
Yeah, so now we're just kind of standing there.
So
looking
I
at
can
each
take the doctor with me.
Yes, because you haven't.
other. I guess you could.
Because your
Yeah,
movement
move.
hasn't come up yet.
That's
No.
right.
And you want to get the hell out of there before you get shot.
Drag the doctor. And you can only move your agility when you're dragging a captive like that.
My agility's 3.
Yep. So you get a 3
Well, you're
inch.
holding the machete to his throat
Yeah.
so that, he.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's good.
They don't shoot you.
Don't go that way.
They're dragging the doctor off. Oh, and I also got the drivers into these 2 trucks here as well. Okay, they're heading that way. All right. So I think that's it for movement. So shooting.
Yeah.
Well, this guy here with an RPG is going to fire at the truck. You could scatter and kill Dr. Matthew.
You could.
I could also hit that Jeep back there.
He needs a 5.
Nope.
It does scatter.
I'm firing it at the cab.
Okay, at the cab.
Scatters an inch this way, so I think I'm going to hit the truck in.
Yeah, I think.
Boom!
Okay, and then that'll be an auto pin, obviously.
Yep.
We'll check it.
The last guy.
It's a 7. It's a 7 plus D6 for the
Yeah.
high explosive anti-tank warhead. This is only a 5, so it automatically penned. It blew up.
Yeah, the truck blew off.
You also have a problem here because there's a black back glass of 3 inches.
They're not real smart.
So I killed the
Water buffalo goes down.
Yeah.
Water buffalo's down.
Burned water buffalo. So it's going to be a D6 radius from the truck.
2. So
2
I
inches.
think everybody's okay because I hit the cab. So you're out.
Yeah.
You're out.
Yeah, I think everything's okay.
The truck pitch the truck over that way and put a bunch of fire on it.
Everyone's okay except the driver.
He's dead.
He was killed. Yes, the driver, a civilian, is dead. So that's the 2 trucks. So right now the rebels have Dr. Matthew and they've killed the 2 trucks. So I got to stop him from getting off the board. Getting with Dr. Matthew.
Booga booga booga.
And what other shooting? Do we have any other shooting? I don't really think
I
so.
don't think so.
Nope.
Unless you want to shoot the pig. You could shoot the pig.
I can't. I ran.
Oh, these guys ran?
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yes.
And I don't have any shooting. And I'm down Donaldson, my medic.
Yep.
Just the guy you don't want to die, right? The medic. Craig is down to 1 guy.
One guy.
But we'll let him bring another squad in.
Well, I'll roll for it.
We'll come back. Initiative time. Man, I cannot roll that well on initiative.
So
Uh,
we're tied because we're 4s, and Craig won.
what'd you roll?
He rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4.
A 4. So you got a 7?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have to roll off.
right.
You got.
Craig, me, then Robert.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to roll to see if
Okay.
I can.
Yep, roll to see if they come in. Yes,
Woo!
they are coming in finally.
Which squad? The big one. Don't be
Whatever
ridiculous.
The
squad.
dead one.
And do you have any commands, Robert? Besides the magic spell?
Magic spell. Does not go off.
Reanimate truck.
No,
And-
reanimate water buffalo. Actually, well, it's blessed, but whatever.
Oh, I forgot to move these guys. Dang it.
Are you going to put them on Overwatch?
I was going to put them... No, I'm going to move these guys.
Okay.
And... Yeah. So Craig's... Oh, no, you didn't move him, though. You could have
Yeah, I
moved
did.
before me.
Because he did. He moved away.
Oh, that's right.
from
3 inches.
The truck.
So this squad has come on. Another
its
squad of
RPG.
militia with its RPG. I've moved green team up here. And blue team is just kind of rearranged to face this way. And this guy has dragged the doctor.
He hasn't moved yet.
He hasn't moved yet. He's after. He's
Oh,
after.
okay.
he moves
Because we got to
last.
resolve the
Oh,
hand.
that's
down.
right. I got it.
But Olson did make it into. So he's going to try again. Hopefully he doesn't lose. And the chief back here actually is my guy too.
Yep. Yeah.
So he likes the doctor. So
He
let's
does like the
let's
doctor.
move him out.
Move him out.
Yeah, kind of move him like right in here.
Well, he saw him run across.
Okay. So here we go. So Olson against you. I got him.
Oh, you got him.
His dice bumped my dice. I gotta reroll.
I'll shoot him for it.
Yeah, okay. Good.
And So Olsen has rescued Dr. Matthew, and then it's Robert's move.
Yep.
So Robert's moved these squads up. These guys are in the rice paddy. They're just up here, but they're out of line of sight of everything.
They're not out of line of sight of Olsen and the doctor.
Okay. So these guys are going... They moved up, but they can be seen by them and them.
Yep, but I'm probably going to get some cover for the hut.
Okay, so these guys will shoot at this guy.
Okay.
So we'll have... we'll open up with Andrew Cox and his automatic weapon. So I don't think you can beat that. That's a 4. That's an 8. No, you can beat that with a 6.
6, yeah.
So roll that.
Yeah, 6. Nope.
So that's a hit.
Yep.
And he's dead.
Okay.
And then from over there, let's have Wallace open up with his saw, since it's so effective. Wasn't very good shooting there, Wallace. So he was a 5, a 6, -1. So 5. So
-1 again for the hut, or does that add to me?
oh yeah, -1. So I went from a 6 down to a 5 down to a 4. So these are 7s. So you need 5s for those two.
Okay. Nope, he's dead.
So they're wiped out. So I've reached one of my objectives, which is to kill 50% of the rebel force. They've reached their objective to blow up 2 of the trucks. So at this point, it doesn't matter because it says blow up 2 of the 3 trucks or capture Dr. Matthew. So at this point, it doesn't matter if Dr. Matthew dies. So I think Robert's going to light up.
We're going to light up Olsen. So I'm going to start with my machine gun. I'm 3 goes to 2 because I'm automatic. I'm in the first range band.
Okay.
And you're a 3?
No, I'm a 2. I'm only a 2, so...
Okay, so here's... Okay.
I was 6.
Yep.
So you were, you started off as a 4?
Start off as a 3, go to 2 because of the it's automatic.
Okay, so then this would be 8.
8, a 3, and a 6.
I need a 6 for that 6.
No.
A 1?
That one you beat.
No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah.
It's 2 to 2. It's
We're
a 2-win
tied.
tie. Nope. 2 hits, you're dead.
Okay, so we got to see who gets hit, though.
Oh, good point.
So
Okay.
let's say 4 plus, it's
4
Dr.
plus-
Matthew.
Okay. Doc, each of you.
Each of us. Well,
One
no,
each.
No,
2.
because the automatic can only hit 1 guy when you move.
Oh.
So roll 1d6. On the 4 plus, it's Matthew.
Nope.
No, it's Olsen.
Olsen, so he's dead.
Olsen is dead, but Matthew is still alive.
Yep. Well, we're going to shoot him.
Okay. They're going to keep shooting at Matthew.
Keep shooting at him because I said they were going to fire. So I got 3 more guys with AKs that can see him.
Okay.
And actually, no, not him. 2. Those 2 can see him.
All right.
'Cause of the
2
huts.
guys. All right. So he's just a defensive 2.
And I am 3. He's dead.
Yeah. So yeah, I can't beat
Well,
that. 6.
he may not be dead.
I can't beat that.
Right.
I could beat that. He
He
does.
did beat that. So I got a lethality roll.
4 plus.
He's dead.
Matthew's dead. So they've been killed. So now what?
Well, I don't know what to tell the French Foreign Legion except they failed miserably.
No, they haven't.
Well, they haven't. Oh, okay.
We're still guarding the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
there's down 1 doctor. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure out what to do next. At this point, we'll let him shoot the pig. The pig is actually going after him here.
Yeah, it is.
So you're at 6,
A 6, yeah.
and he's a 2, so I need a 4 for that.
You got it.
The pig survives that. The 4. No, he's hit.
He is not killed.
Yeah, so we'll just say he just presses on. He's
We're
shrugs it off.
Hang on. The witch doctor says it is time to run from the pig. Because the pig is evil, spirit,
Now it's
something.
even worse because it's
And it's
running in a
mad.
circle.
All right, so at this point in the game, they've completed they only had to destroy 2 trucks or capture the doctor. They've destroyed 2 trucks. I had to kill half, deliver the supplies, and I have to capture Big Daddy. So really the only way I can win this at this point is to capture Big Daddy by having the Legion go after him.
But
Robert could just take off,
we're going to leave.
melt back into the jungle, and it will be a rebel victory.
We're not melting back in the jungle. We are running from the pig.
That pig is an honorary member of the French Foreign Legion from now on.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll come back and wrap it up. All
The
right,
pig
well,
is an independent operator.
we're back to wrap it up here, and it is a rebel victory. Technically, it is because Big Daddy will get away. Well, maybe.
I would say it's more a draw, because
We did
Junior is dead.
Yeah, we killed Junior.
Yeah, you killed Junior.
Killed
I
Big
lost
Daddy's
a lot
son.
of guys over there.
And
Yeah.
we did unload the supplies, and it is safe now because the rebels took off.
Yep.
We just lost the doctor.
Yeah.
And we lost Donaldson and Olson as well. So.
You lost your commander and your medic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
It's going to make it very nasty in the press.
Yeah. Training accident. There was another training accident for the French Foreign Legion today. 2 men were killed. But hey, they died protecting the doctor, trying to
Yep.
protect the doctor.
I mean,
And I should have
did
started
you-
driving those trucks off earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it, but yeah, I should have got them all over here and then just drove them off the board. They could have been safe.
Well, certainly once the supplies were unloaded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that happened quicker than I thought it would.
But I had Olson was using the truck for cover there for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was very effective.
Yeah, so I didn't really want it to drive off at that exact moment. This thing did really good. This thing's a beast with that 50 cal.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's a house. I don't think that you get sustained fire for vehicles. You should,
I mean,
especially
especially for
some vehicles.
Well, for like an automatic mount like that where it's
Yeah.
designed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see not for like a technical, just some dude standing in the back with the
No,
pistol
I
grips.
agree. No, bouncing on the back of a Toyota is not
But this thing,
conducive.
it's designed to fire, stable and move. So,
Yep.
But yeah, it was a good mission. It was a fun mission that Craig made. Came out a lot closer than I thought it would. But
Well, how did you think it would?
well,
I'm curious.
it's okay. I shouldn't say closer. I should say a lot different than I thought.
Oh,
it would.
okay.
I did not expect it all to revolve around hand-to-hand fighting over Dr. Matthew. I thought it was gonna be more sustained firefights on the edges.
Yeah, I did. I mean, but you basically wiped out one whole squad.
Yeah, this thing.
Immediately with that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. What I think you should have done, Craig, was
Oh, I know what I should have. I should have gone through the jungle.
yeah, and then set up. You could
Yeah.
have tried to break down and send your RPG just kind of, and just have them sit there and cover an area.
What I should have done was gone for that thing over that
This
truck,
truck?
over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's where that patrol. That's where that squad was going. He was going for that truck.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't have taken on this thing front.
Not in the public, not in the open.
Yeah.
I mean, it is very appropriate for militia who do not have the tactical savvy to understand. This is not like rolling up on an unusual technical.
No, that thing.
Well, the thing is I told Travis that's the first time it's been used. So we all know what happens the first time you put anything on the board. It just
Yeah.
flounders.
Like my poor M10.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, your problem was it was an M10, not a Sherman.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because yes, you and I remember that.
My Winter Sherman did really good in his first game though. Anyway, that was a different game, and yeah, so this is a fun game. Big Daddy's gonna get away. Son's dead,
Yeah.
so he might want to get revenge for Junior. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Maybe if Craig writes another one, we could have like the rebel attack the French Foreign Legion camp or something.
There you go.
kind
Do
of
that.
fun.
Do that right now.
Do a clearing and stuff. So
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks to Craig and Robert for coming over, and
That was fun.
another fun game of Spectre. So, as usual, check out our Patreon page, check out our Facebook group, and you can see what's going on here at Tabletop CP behind the scenes, or to see what other people, as part of our groups are doing, working on, and games they're playing as well. So, with that, we'll say thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.